they showed you the fuel load that they were carrying, just so
Yeah.
you could start to decipher, okay, is this actually a quali lap? Or anyway, welcome everyone to F1 Banter Round 7 at what we all know to be Emilia-Romagna or Imola, but the new name, give this a go, Formula One MSC Cruises Gran Premio del Made in Italy e del Emilia-Romagna.
Ooh, that's not a mouthful.
No, I know. I know. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Didn't MSC sponsor Miami as well? I thought.
I don't know. I know they're a lead sponsor. What I love about it, right? They're a cruise company,
Yeah.
but it's Michael Schumacher's initials.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Yeah. So, are we going to talk about how many Grand Prix there've been in Italy? You see my post?
I didn't. No, I missed it.
So, Italy is the country that's had the most Grand Prix since F1 was born.
Ever.
I think ever. There's been I think there's been 1,100 races. 100 of them have been in Italy.
Wow.
We're now, this weekend will be the 106th in Italy, and there is, I think there is only one other country that has had 3 Grand Prix in it.
Okay, 3 different Grand Prix, 3 separate tracks.
Locations, yeah, exactly. Yeah. The US.
Yeah, it seemed to be 4. The US.
Seems to be 4, so that'll be a first.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
green light.
That's true. I thought that was just like a rumor.
Yeah, no. Apparently, it's got the green light.
Yeah. Jen's starting from the pits. Should we let him in?
Go on.
Hello. Starting from the pits, but finishing first, like Lando Norris.
Yeah. Did you put Norris to win?
I bloody well did. Come on.
Very nice.
I was so happy.
You'll have to send me the predictions from last week so I can update the championship table.
Do you know what? Yeah, let me ping them to you here now. Who got fastest lap as well? Was it Norris or?
It's a good question. Miami GP.
I want to say it was Piastri because didn't he stop?
He did, but he was carrying damage. No.
Oh, it didn't copy.
Yeah. So Sainz now has just gone fastest in practice, Augusto. Oh, but he's on the soft. He's on the soft. Yeah, Leclerc's on the medium, sitting second fastest.
Right, yeah, they're showing what they're supposed to do, right? Doing your job.
What, just playing around?
Yeah. If they can secure a 1-2, man, the people would go crazy over there.
Yeah.
They've also just start flipping cars. But yeah, I still have high hopes they're gonna, at least one of them gonna be on podium. I think 3 teams are gonna be on podium this weekend. Very, very competitive one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Ferrari on the top step. I'm going for Sainz, just as a bit of an FU to Ferrari for not re-signing his contract at, well, a stone's throw from their headquarters. Then I think it's going to be Verstappen and then Norris. I reckon that's my prediction.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, now that Red Bull's imploding, given that Newey's leaving.
I know.
Have you guys watched the House of Targaryen? Are you guys a fan of the spin-off of Game of Thrones?
I'm yet to watch it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well the trailer they say, such a strong house with dragons, the only way they can be defeated is within, just like Red Bull.
Yeah, and he's now come out saying that he will be staying in F1, hasn't he? Because no one was too sure whether he'd go off and sail the world on his boat or just retire. But he's come out saying he's going to be back.
Yeah.
So,
For a minute, I think you were talking about Max staying at Red Bull, but Horner announced that he's not phased by Newey leaving.
no, because he is the architect of their success. Delusion.
Technically, he is.
Yeah.
So where do we think Newey's going?
Aston Martin.
I would. Do you know what? I saw a clip of who's the chair of Ferrari? Who runs a team? What's his name? Is it Frederick? That's it. He was walking through into like the race, and a reporter said, "Oh, so do you believe that you're going to get Newey for kind of the next season or wherever it is?" And he kind of gave a little side smirk and smile and walked off, like kind of, that little "I'm kind of the boss" walk. And the reporter said, "Oh, I'm guessing then you've managed to secure a deal with him." But I don't know. I reckon it could be Ferrari.
Me too. I think he's coming to work with Lewis Hamilton, and then he can retire.
Or spin-off. He joins McLaren and then Lando Norris just wins every race.
Yeah, like young Lewis type of vibe.
Yeah.
About the same age when he started to win everything.
Yeah.
Gents, have you got? Did you type in your predictions right? Because I've got you here as predicting Max to win.
That's sprint race. So you got sprint race because I sent it through to you on LinkedIn.
Panic.
Sorry. I just I'd only got it in the chat. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I feel like if Ferrari wasn't such a dominant brand in the sport, then Newey would go to McLaren. Like that almost seems like the perfect setup for him. The drivers, the trajectory they're on, he'd go in and make the difference. But yeah, I feel like Ferrari's going to be too much of a pull for him.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're in the pinnacle of the sport, it's still Ferrari, right? If you haven't been at Ferrari, you just want to be at Ferrari.
Yeah.
I think just put yourself, just imagine it's your situation, with a huge company, Forbes 10, Fortune 10, wants to hire you, and you can choose your salary. Would you not go?
Yeah.
It's really hard. Come on.
Especially if you're thinking about retirement.
Yeah, like you're less than, It's
Yeah, okay. I'll go there because that'll be my yacht for when I retire. And I'll just pull a few strings and then watch those. Oh, that was a bit weird. Watch those cars win.
I was gonna say, oh, have you made a trip back to the gym, back to the garage?
Oh, I know.
It looks like the garage wall, doesn't it?
I know. Well, now that I'm in Portugal, I don't have my office with the map behind me anymore. Yeah. We've got problems with the Wi-Fi upstairs. The walls are a bit too thick, I think. So what you don't want to see is the lovely wood kitchen, do you?
I don't mind. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, it's probably a bit less dazzling on the eyes, isn't it?
How is the weather in Portugal? I'm guessing beautiful and sunny.
I should probably be sitting in the garden.
Where are you at? In which city?
Oh wow.
It's so just outside Faro in the Algarve. The closest town is Lolé.
Nice, awesome. For how long are you going to stay there?
Well, at least a year. So we're here for at least a year, I think. And if we like it, we'll stay. Business is good, we'll stay.
Perfect. Yeah, Portugal needs people there. They only have like 10 million people, and
Yeah.
everybody's dying. Everybody's so old.
Hooray.
So you are the young people there to put some emotion in the city. You're gonna see.
Yeah. Well, no, I was reading this English version of a Portuguese paper yesterday, and the country is like, in terms of tourism, in terms of the economy, the country is going in the right direction. They're talking about Portugal being the place to be for the next 10 years. And 20% of the economy is based off of tourism and travel, and it's growing.
Get an F1 race out there, and that'll
I was
shoot.
going to say.
Yeah, in the Algarve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racing some of the kart paths of all the golf courses.
You're gonna end up meeting a lot of Brazilian people. 10% of Portugal population are Brazilians living there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just emigrated like a recent since 2000s. Let's say I have a cousin, for example.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good.
Whereabouts
Lovely
is
country. She's in Almada, right across the bridge from Lisboa.
Okay, yeah.
The bridge that looks like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the water and the way there's like a peninsula in Lisbon. Yeah, it looks cool. I haven't seen the bridge yet, but so I think it's about 3 hours away from here, Lisbon.
Oh yeah, and it's lovely to drive there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a little road trip down. Just stop off on the way, take my time.
Portugal and Spain. Oh, we can be on that circle around those countries for eternity. It's awesome.
Yeah. It took us 5 days to get down with 5 dogs, Augusto.
Oh my.
Yeah. There's definitely a few stories in that. One of which is we had to throw the foam travel mattress away. I don't know if I told you this, Jordan, but one morning, we basically came down in a camper van, and there's a pop top.
Wait.
I understand.
It's camper van. It's not. It's like a small van, but it's souped up, like massive alloys. Like when you said camper van, I was thinking like a big Winnebago, like you see in America.
Yeah.
It's not that at all. It's pretty cool. I'd be happy to drive it and be seen in it.
A souped up Scooby Mobile.
Yeah. Anyway, inside the camper van, in the Scooby Mobile, you can put the seats down, so it's like a bed, and that's where my wife and I slept. And then Jordan and Jensen's younger brother, Jude, he slept in the pop top, so the roof pops open. So he had our 10 centimeter mattress because it fit up there quite easily, and we had his mattress, which was this 5 centimeter thick roll up thing. It self-inflates, but it's full of foam. It's like memory foam. We woke up on the first morning. Actually, it was the second morning, because the first morning we were outside your place, Jordan, in France. The second morning, and I was so tired. The dogs had woken up. 5 dogs in this camper van with us. And I'll let them out in a minute. And then I fell asleep, and I was woken up by this warm, wet feeling as Brody, the little boy, had jumped on the bed and decided to go for a wee.
Mark his territory.
And we couldn't get the smell out of the mattress, so we had to throw it away.
Oh my.
Anyway.
Traveling stories. Oh.
That's just one of the stories across the 5 days.
I can just imagine.
Yeah, I know. It's brilliant.
Anyway, we're here to talk about F1, aren't we?
We are. It's been. I think there's been a couple of sort of surprises. I wasn't here last week, so Magnussen's obviously joining Sauber as of next year. With the view, it's a German manufacturer, and the car's actually going to be produced in Germany rather than the likes of Mercedes German manufacturer, but produced in Brackley. So there's that tie there.
Was that just announced this week?
What Hulkenberg? Sorry.
Oh, it's Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg. Did I say Magnussen? Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologies. Hulkenberg.
Okay.
Behrman's obviously lined up for the Haas. And
I know. I wondered why Behrman was driving an FP1 right now. I was like, okay, who's ill now?
Yeah.
Why is he replacing them? So he's actually joining Haas next year. That's confirmed.
Unconfirmed.
Okay.
But the word on the grapevine is that's what's happening. They're sort of grooming him into it by doing a few practice sessions.
Although he's not having a good season in F2, apparently.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the pressure's on him to perform today.
Didn't he just crash out in F2?
Behrman?
Yeah, I had a notification about 10 minutes ago saying that he's crashed out in F2.
Oh really? Well, he's in the Haas for FP1.
Oh, is he? Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Was there an FP2? Was there an F2 practice session?
There was this morning at 11, and then now he's in an F1 car doing FP1, and then he's doing F2 qualifying this afternoon.
Ooh, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Wow,
that's a playful.
Yeah.
Wow. His neck's probably an extra centimeter in diameter after all his blood pumping into it. All of those G's. And Albon, multi-year contract.
So that's your prediction that he'll go to Mercedes out the window.
Yeah. I thought it was surefire, but
well, it's the F2 driver that they're saying is going to Mercedes.
And apparently Williams have submitted a dispensation claim to allow Kimi Antonelli to drive or to have a super license under 18 so that he can essentially take Logan Sargent's seat for the rest of the season.
This season.
With the view of him then going to Mercedes in 2025.
Yeah. Well, that's what that is. That's the relationship that Toto has with the principal of Williams.
Yeah.
Mercedes, doing a bit of a favour.
Big time.
You can imagine the coffee chat, the beer chat.
Yeah, I was going to say, James Vaz doesn't drink coffee apart from Sundays.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't.
You don't feel the impact. But I mean, you've got to feel for Russell a little bit. He spent 3 years in that Williams waiting for a seat to open up, and Kimi Antonelli's just straight in.
Yeah,
timing. His teammate.
Timing is
but I think
go ahead, Alex.
Sorry. No. Were you saying timing?
Yeah, exactly. That unfortunately, just like when you work on sales and there's a new rep that comes in and gets that big deal, $100,000 commission, and you got nothing.
Yeah. Well, come on. I mean, the difference in sales is you probably close that yourself or with some assistance. What you're saying, right, George, is that this guy's coming in having not proved himself, and he's closed the big deal.
Yeah.
But it's everything though. If you look at where we are in F1 right now, there is so much changing. It's not just the it's not just the changes coming in 2026. It's the fact that Hamilton's going to Ferrari. Newey's going. We don't know yet. Maybe Ferrari. I nearly said Ferrari. McLaren are coming.
Martin. Following Honda.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about Red Bull not being able to match Audi's offer to Carlos Sainz?
Yeah, so I saw that the Audi offer is a pretty substantial one.
So do you guys think he would sign with, what is Sauber yet for next year and then wait?
I think I think he's holding all the cards. Because, I mean, okay, Sauber get impatient and decide to sign someone else. The quality and the caliber of driver that Sainz has proven himself to be over the past this year, last year as well, he's going to end up in a half decent seat.
Do we know what the offer is?
No idea.
So this is Sainz. So Audi have offered Sainz, and Red Bull can't match it. Is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was the news.
Okay.
I'm surprised they're not just saying that they've got Michelin star catering coming in next year and trying to write on some of the salary.
Yeah. So this is probably then because of Red Bull's expenses in other areas and hitting the cap, they can't afford to increase the offer. I'm guessing. Interesting.
Yeah, no financial are available. Helmut Marko confirmed that Red Bull are negotiating with Sainz over a 25 seat, but conceding that the team cannot match a very lucrative offer from Audi.
Well. Let's see what happens. So, did we have a track review prepared?
We do. Let me share my screen. From several teams.
F1 News is saying Newey is rumoured to be considering offers from several top teams, including Ferrari, Aston Martin, Mercedes, and Williams. Where's McLaren?
Well, apparently, Zach Brown's happy with the setup. Doesn't want to rock the boat. I mean, they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
it seems. So,
what's that saying? Why try and fix something? Why
fix something that's not broken?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. Cool. So.
Oh, is that how we're looking?
Oh, I didn't want anyone to see that. Jump the gun. Brilliant. Where are we? Cool. So, as we know, at a track we all know and love as Imola. I'm not going to say that again. It wastes too much breath, but you can see that's the ridiculous title. So it was initially designed as Ferrari's test track. Foundations were laid in 1950, but it wasn't ready for testing until 52. The first Formula One race was in... Oh, animations are a bit slow. Here we go. Was in 1963, but it was a non-championship race, so no points were assigned. Now, that season, there were 14 other non-championship races, more, in fact, than there were championship races, which is interesting. However, the first official GP there was in 1980. So the course length, circuit length, should I say, 4.909 kilometers, 63 laps.
China.
Oh, I haven't updated that. Ignore that.
Okay.
It's the right track. I just haven't updated the title. And the lap record is held by Lewis Hamilton with 115.485, 484 even. Haven't yet counted the number of left and right hand turns, but
we can see the people at the bottom, George. There we go. I was going to say I'll be able to guess every person that has won.
It's cool out there. So, all-time winners with 7 wins. You may have seen it.
Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got 2 drivers on 3 wins. Any guesses?
Senna.
Yep.
Lewis.
Yeah, I was going to say Lewis.
Is Hamilton.
No. He's only won once.
Prost. Alan Prost.
And then we've got 4 drivers with 2 wins. 1 current driver and 3 past.
Verstappen?
Yeah.
Past. Ooh. What, like Nigel Mansell?
Yeah, 2 British. So Mansell's one of them.
Nico Rosberg.
David Hill.
Damon Hill is the other. And then there's 1 final driver who's got a son with the same name as him. He's also a racing driver.
Son?
Piquet.
Oh.
Nelson Piquet.
Nelson Piquet.
Right.
Indeed. So previous winners include in recent years. So obviously last year there was no race because of the floods. Does anyone know who won 2022?
Verstappen.
Yeah, 2021?
Ricardo.
No.
Verstappen again.
Verstappen. 2020?
Hamilton.
Yep. 2006?
Hill. No. He'd finished, hadn't he, by then?
Yeah.
Massa.
No.
Rosberg.
Schumacher.
No.
Schumacher.
Oh,
And then 2005?
Schumacher again.
No.
Alonso.
Alonso.
Ah, nice one.
Indeed. And then, yeah, Jensen's absolutely stormed it last week.
Oh my god.
Absolutely stormed it. It's that's quite some lead. Gonna start calling you Verstappen.
Yeah, no, please don't. Call me Norris.
Yeah.
You went from second to last to first. So that's the overall table, is it?
That's the overall table, yeah, from the start since the start of the season.
Well done, Jensen.
Thank you.
Huge.
Congrats,
But
mate.
It is all to play for.
Well, I need those points after the F1. I think who is it? You're leading yourself, aren't you, Augusto, in the F1?
Yeah. I have to average it out because I'm top on one and bottom of the other.
Yeah. Finishing first and last. What an achievement.
Russell's putting in some decent time.
Yeah.
He's in a Ferrari sandwich. To be fair, I haven't actually looked at the fantasy in a while. So Augusto's got 2 teams at the top, has he?
No, I think
No,
well,
only one. The other
Only
is
one.
like 8 or 10 or 13.
Okay.
and my fantasy's asking me to pick a team again. So unless someone else can access it.
I'm in. So Augusto's top with 1,235 points. Augusto's F1, that is. I'm second with Chocolat Leclerc, 1,165. Then we've got Martin Red Bull, just beating your team, 99.9 million problems, Jensen. And then followed by the bearded sales guy with 1,065 points. So it's still all to play for.
Damn. What happened to me?
I know. So, what are the predictions for this week?
Don't know. Someone else go first.
Okay, I'm going to go Sainz, Verstappen, Norris. Oscar's got the full upgrade package now. Apparently, there are a few things missing in Miami. Norris got the full upgrade package. Apparently, Gasly now has it.
Gentlemen, I have to leave, but I left my predictions over there. See you, and hope you have a great weekend.
Likewise.
Happy Friday.
Weekend, Monaco.
Nice. See you guys.
See you, bye.
So, Augusto, what's he got? Leclerc, Verstappen, and Piastri. Verstappen. Who wants to go next?
Who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? Oh, okay, right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Leclerc, Max, and Norris. Oh, we picked the same ones, George.
No, no, you've got a couple of well, everyone, you, me, and Augusto have all picked Verstappen second.
Oh, you've gone science.
You've gone the same first as Augusto and the same third as me. Then fastest lap.
Fastest lap will go. We'll go Leclerc.
We'll have to message Mark and see what his predictions are.
Yeah. So Norris first.
He's got a taste for it now, and that's it. He's winning everything till the end of the season.
Yeah. Leclerc second and Verstappen third.
Yeah, actually, George, can you switch Norris and Verstappen for me?
Ooh.
Of course. So, Alex, you said Norris first, Leclerc second, and Verstappen third.
Yeah.
Verstappen.
And then I'm going to go Piastri with the fastest lap.
Very nice. Very nice. Haven't had a look at the bingo cards in a while. Brand new world champion. Lando Norris to win a GP. There we go.
Do I get a point for that?
Yeah, I guess you should. Have we defined how many points? I think it's got to be 5 points. It's quite square on the bingo.
Yeah, I think 50, but you know, fine.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
Ricardo signs to finish it ahead of Leclerc. That was at the end of the season, right? Not in a race.
Yes. Just put season in brackets.
You've still got 2 squares available. Lando first win. There's a couple of those in there. Okay, Ferrari top 2, not yet happened. 5 different winners. We're not far off. There's 3 so far. Come on. Russell 2 temper tantrums. Don't think so yet.
No, he's had 1.
Jensen, Albon 2 or more ghost crashes. We've definitely had 1. Ferrari top 2. Norris 2 podiums. That's happened.
Yeah, he's had 3.
Two or more races stopped by protesters. 5-car pilot. Mark, Mick Schumacher, Gunsteiner.
F1 driver gets hijacked in Brazil.
Yuki Tsunoda, Alpine. How many engine failures have they had? They did have 2 in one season, but I think they're still on 2 now. Well, that one's a red. Piastri to win a race before Norris. I think this is the one that I'm feeling confident about. 6 seat swaps during silly season.
What's silly season?
Well,
Halfway
silly
point.
season is typically the halfway point, yeah, but I think perhaps I'll take out silly season.
I put Red Bull 1-2. I'm just thinking about my 2 spares.
Red Bull.
Sorry, Ferrari 1-2. Ferrari 1-2.
I was going to say you've already had a Red Bull one. You've had 3 Red Bull 1-2s already.
I meant Ferrari.
1-2.
George, you have.
Yeah, go on.
I was going to say you have to put that from Miami because Australia you had Sainz and Leclerc 1-2.
Oh, did you? Oh, don't worry then.
Well, just put after Australia, after Oz, because that happened in Oz.
Yeah. Have you got another one top of mind?
Who was first? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Piastri and Verstappen to tangle and crash. I feel like that's possible, right? If these upgrades on Piastri's car are coming, week, and he's got the pace that Lando showed last week, then he's going to be up there with Verstappen.
Yeah,
I feel like neither one of those guys will give in.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to run in a sec, so I've got another podcast in 20 minutes.
No worries. We'll call it there. Are you able to reach out? Mark's in the. Is he in the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, he is.
Ask him for his predictions. And well, enjoy the race, and we'll see you all soon.
Yeah. See you guys. Bye.
See you again.